Oh, Paul, thank you for the first superhero. Totally forgot. Alright. I appreciate you all for bearing with me. It means a lot. Connie's quest to find his lost friends. Connie's quest to find his lost friends and a way to Alboria continues. While sailing along the Salty Stallion, he's surprised to find Erik stowed away in the hold. But the reunion isn't exactly a happy one, as it soon transpires that he is entirely lost his memory, having welcomed back into the fold. The friends must now seek out a means of alleviating Erik's amnesia. I'm probably gonna go fight something. My prayers have been answered. You have joined us again, Connie. May forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. I wanted to add more to the text so I can get better information. Okay. That's good, I can do that. Now... sort of see, no. I'm just gonna go fight something to calm down my nerves. Well, I wouldn't say nerves, to calm down my frustration. No, I'm supposed to do story, and I will. I think I might cut out to the point where I actually start the game so people won't have to see that. Yeah, sorry for technical difficulties. I'll deal with it. I want to at least figure out off stream at some point why it just doesn't work. Or maybe it's very selective with the games, which is very stupid at the same time. Because I know it was working for one particular game. critical attacks, huh? Never say anything. Oh, wait, that is technically physical.
I'm on fire!
Good, I can use it. Right? I don't know why I did that.
Might as well share the wealth.
Yeah, might as well. I appreciate it, pal. Anyway, let me talk about my week to kind of distract me. Can I do something? Can I do something epic? No! Man. Would have been cool. We had 3. I know I can't do anything. I'm just looking for something. No. What about abilities? So, sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So yeah, the reason I haven't been, like, streaming last week and more chilling around is... I had 2 dentist appointments. Well, they're technically doctors if you really look at them. They're doctors for the teeth. But, yeah. Oh, I can hit you now. I love that I'm just like, oh, I can hit you now. Dies at a critical attack. I love that. 2,864 XP, 265 gold. Ooh, yay, way to go, Erik. The reason why Erik has all of his points is because technically he has amnesia, which technically means in his skill tree is not great. In other words, he has nothing, because he doesn't remember nothing. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to let the ad start, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to rethink about everything right now. So, of course we see 7 skill points. So, you all enjoy the ads, if you have them. If not, enjoy this lovely screen. I've returned. What am I doing? Here's one of me. Oh, there's no point in that. Now that I can actually think again without needing to use the bathroom or being stressed out about stupid controller difficulties. Alright. So yeah, last Tuesday and Thursday I had dentist appointments. One of them was for 2 root canals. That was a bit of a pain in the butt financially. I don't want to deal with that, but let's just say I think I know how Silver felt in Treasure Planet. Oh, you wanker.
More heal.
There we go.
Hold on tight now.
So yeah, one of them was root canal and the other was a crown, but apparently the lab for my crown messed up and created a gap for the tooth, which is the wisdom tooth. And well, that's a problem. Okay, so that's... Oh, hello. Can I use this? Wait. Ooh. So many. I want to use the ones that are ultraviolet. You know what? Screw it. Why not?
Here we go.
Have I seen this one before? Nope. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That was awesome. Alright. That'll teach you to be so pumpy. And now I can't do anything. I'm just trying to wear it down. Rude. Oh, I can kick your ass now! Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes.
We did it, darlings.
And after, you know the points in the gold by now. Can read. So after... There we go. After those appointments, I went to the movies with my friends to see Wicked Part 2. Honestly, it didn't feel like all it was left up to be. Like, I felt like they reused a lot of the same songs in certain areas. And that was mainly because my friend pointed that out. Oh man, it's a mimic. I went to so there were actually pretty good parts. It just could have been done a little bit better. If I were to give it a grade, I'd probably give it around a B. It looks really good. The music, I think, needed improvement. The story was actually pretty decent. Like, it was good, but it wasn't... It didn't leave me feeling full or satisfied, if that makes any sense. Not like Zootopia 2, and I'm starting to understand why Zootopia is kind of outdoing Wicked Part 2 right now in the box office. It's probably because, one, Zootopia 2 is more original, and it feels different. It kind of like has the same draw, if not a little bit different, than K-pop Demon Hunters. And there's a reason why K-pop Demon Hunters pretty much went viral the way it did. You bring the K-pop community, they will back you up. And it went skyrocketing. Because K-pop is a big thing. I'm starting to learn, of course. And honestly, like K-pop Demon Hunters and Zootopia 2, those movies actually were fun. And that's what we miss. It's the originality, the fun, the way it didn't have to be anything else. It didn't have to be put in a box. Speaking of which, I'm gonna fight a box. Let me use this as part of my analogy. Why the heck not? Like, this is what every live action or anything else, like, stands for. And originality is fighting back. Like that.
All is well that ends well.
288 XP, 46 gold. Ooh, a skill C. Let's go. Nice. So, my point being is, there's always boxes that certain movies check. Originality doesn't have to check those boxes. I'm not a legal person, but I don't think there's anything against the law against, I don't know, being original for a change. I mean, seriously. You think people don't understand, but no, they don't. They just go, I want to make something that everybody will enjoy, just like the good old days. Maybe I'll recreate the good old days. Lightning doesn't strike twice. It doesn't. Sooner some studios get that, the better. Speaking of which, I want to talk about a certain studio that was bought up by another studio, but right now, so where was I? Right. So it was okay. The movie wasn't memorable, not in the way I would think. There is a part I do remember that I thought was freaking hilarious and honestly well deserved. Like, that part in the movie actually made me smile a little. Because you can tell the actors had fun. The story pretty much kept to the original, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, the story kept its originality. kept a little bit of the stuff in with a few added things. They did change a few things. They could do better. They could do so much better. After I saw the movie, I went out to lunch with my friends, and it was actually the first time. And we actually went to Cheesecake Factory, oddly enough. Yeah, for their actual food, not just for their cheesecakes. And honestly, I tried their carbonara. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. I actually will go back there for some carbonara or pasta. Honestly, I feel like Cheesecake Factory would be a really good place for an expensive date. Or a very special occasion. But it might be out of some people's price range, so I'm gonna leave that for a very special occasion. Anyway, after that we went to Company D, which is a little spot somewhere in the city that Disneyland is in, Anaheim. Shh, pretend I didn't say that. But, it's a place where Disney sells their stuff that they're trying to get rid of, but will basically cut the price in half, basically 50% off. I went there and I found a few things for my family, something for me. There wasn't anything I really liked. That nothing was screaming out to me, which is interesting, because there's bound to be something in there that does, but...
What to do? What to do?
Oh. I really need to, like, put these guys to rest or something. Could I just leave? Oh. I can. Nice. When I got home, I was super tired. And I took, like, hours of nap. I took, like, a really long nap. And I guess my body was just worn down and needed all the sleep it could get. Which I don't blame it for. Items can I forge? Experiences this quest is granted new crafting abilities. Focus increased by 6. Nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're skins. If I just have them on hand, I'm sure he could just change into it. I can surrender 1,000. That's not a problem. But when I woke up from my nap, there was drama. Just a lot of drama. And honestly, I was like, drama was the last thing on my mind. And it wasn't just happening on Saturday. It happened on Sunday. There was a party I was going to. The guest of honor did not show up. Why am I saying it in this cryptic way? Because I don't really want it to come back to haunt me, so I can't do that. This would be a good time to see how much this might overdo it. Yeah. Perfect. much. Or 2 squares. Probably 2, not much of a 3, but that's fine. So, to sum up the weekend, it was fun and dramatic all at the same time. And that wasn't something I really needed. The fun part, yes. The dramatic part, no. All I can say is things in home are getting tense. So, as for the situation with the controller, I can explain all of that. And if I did do, like I said I would, and cut it down, those of you at YouTube will have no idea. So I'm going to explain it for those of you on YouTube. Well, it's actually going to be explained for both sides. So, my dad got this neat controller that he thought would work for the PlayStation 5. Ironically, that part is still a mystery to me because when I tried to get it to work on my computer, it turned on and was paired to the PlayStation 5 instead. I have no idea why that is. So, yeah. That information, I have no idea why. Oh, hello. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice! That actually worked in my favor. Rather well. Interesting. How about now? Could I? No. So, he tried to get it to work for the PlayStation 5, but it kept shutting down every once in a while. Kind of like I was dealing with the computer. So, I'm thinking when I tried to get it to work, it worked out pretty well the first time, but then it started giving me problems because the Bluetooth on my computer also is problematic. It does not always work for certain things, so I kind of given up on the Bluetooth side of things. I thought to give it a try, but that didn't work because apparently technology does not like me sometimes. And, well, I tried to make things work. It's not always perfect, but I do my best. It's a sword. Ooh, a demon whip. And it'll increase his. Making a demon whip. I can surrender some. So, my dad decided to give this controller to me when the PlayStation wasn't seeming to work for the PlayStation 5. So I tried to get it to work, and I tested it out on something, and it did work at some point. I'm trying to remember what that was. maybe it was dispatch? I don't remember. And I thought, okay, seems like things are working. And when I tried getting it to work today, it was giving me problems. So yeah, not necessarily happy about that. Right. Nice. Just means I won't be anything special, which is fine. I could try to make it work, depending on how many perfection pearls I have. Let's see. Rework an item. 12. That would take me down to 10. Yeah, that would take me down to 10. Is it worth it? Probably not. Alright. Armor. Oh yeah, definitely. And I cannot make it night now. Dragon mail. Who would it be for? Interesting. Oh, they're great shields, that's why. So yes, pretty much this controller I have is supposed to work wirelessly with my computer, but, well, we already know what happened there. Both didn't want to talk, and, well, that made things difficult. Ain't that interesting? that. Let's see. Oh, what's that? That looks cool. Interesting. Hey Dana, if you want to come into the voice VC with me while I play, it's totally fine. You just gotta let me know when you're in the waiting room so I can drag you on in. Excuse me. Ah. There we go. Be there in a sec. Okay. Oh, you're there. Alright. My bad. That also means I have to do a few things. Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
That's good. I'm just changing Sylvando's clothes. He's the gay friend. I'm not just saying that because it's literally true. Let's see. Just gonna keep it that way. Yeah, nothing. Didn't think so. Wait, what? I don't. Oh, we do have another one. No, I'm not wearing that. Yeah, it takes away so much. Sorry, game, but I'm not playing your little ideas of, oh, maybe we would do this. No. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Why do you think this thing will work? Actually, it would work better for her. 7. It'll take away 40 of charm. I'd rather go for a little... Wait, you're taking away 40 charm for 7... No. No deal. One good reason why that works. Oh, never mind. I will definitely take your word for that. No.
I would have joined the stream earlier, but I was busy.
That's fine. I was dealing with some technical difficulties, so you're not. So you're fine. Right. I'm gonna make sure everybody goes to bed. Yeah, in short, I was dealing with some technical difficulties with my new controller and a Bluetooth situation. Total nightmare. Took me... Well, it said about like 50 minutes, but I think it was maybe less than that. I think it was like maybe 40, 45. It's basically about under an hour. I need to just give up for now. Now just beating up this dragon that some people think doesn't really look like a dragon. What are your thoughts on this?
Would it be too much trouble to ask to put on screen share?
I did. Do you not see it?
No.
I did. It's sharing my screen.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, there it is. Never mind.
I knew it was there. It was just in denial.
I think it's more of a drake, like a drake, which is like a dragon without wings.
Interesting. I figured you'd have something to share about that.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where you don't really think about until, well, you do.
Oh, snap!
So I think I got everybody remembered, everybody there. Then I will go to the mountain where I could train them up a little bit better. But I think I'm ready for some story. 1600 XP, 200 gold. Sorry, zombie, but I'm going into the land of sniffles. Bye! Cool. Literally. Too quiet around here. harbor seemed quiet, but this is something else entirely. It looks like all the villagers have shut themselves up inside their houses and locked the doors. I wonder what they're so scared of. I'm gonna go look around town. You and Rab should head to the castle. Perhaps Queen Isabel will be more forthcoming than her subjects. What are you thinking about, Mr. Hendrick? Oop! I thought the main square would be the best place to gather information, but there's not a single townsperson to be seen. I hear them whispering inside their homes, but no matter how loudly I knock, they refuse to open the doors. What in heaven's name has happened here? Well, we can but continue to search the city. You must do the same with the castle. Ah, you're the traveler who came here once before, are you not? I'm glad to see you well. Her Majesty has been very concerned for your safety. You must go inside and see her. Truth be told, our kingdom is currently beset by a terrible plague. If you could let the Queen know that you're unharmed, it would be less thing for her to worry about. I gotta remember not to press the bottom buttons. These actual buttons work. Don't mind me, look through things.
Every RPG ever.
Yep. Hello. Good evening. Top of the morning. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety-tick-tock. Why, if it isn't the luminary. I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Uplifts the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass the password I found. That's literally... it's not a joke. Like, it's a word to access somewhere in the past. It's a clever play on words. It'd be a great password just to confuse your enemy. I would never use it though because it's too simple. The toggle tells Connie the password it found. You can now visit the Rune Revival via the Indecrypted blah 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 blah. Tickety tockety tick. You can use that password I gave you to visit another world in the Echo Chamber in Techieton. There are more toggles out there wailing away the hours and searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment and talk to them if you come across any. And with that I'm clocking off and tooting back to Techieton. It was a lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. I love that response. Tick-tock. Because every time I think of the social media, my clapback to that would be like, TikTok! Oh, that's literally what it has. TikTok! Why are you saying this? Ooh.
I was thinking that too, but I didn't want to say it because I thought it'd be annoying.
Oh, is that time already? Oh, man. I'll wait until the 2-hour mark. I said it was going to be a short stream anyway. Queen Isabel and I grew up together. We've been like sisters ever since we were little girls. That's why it is more upsetting to see her having to deal with this crisis all on her own, and to be unable to do anything to help. The lift down to the dungeon is currently off limits. Forgive me, but I cannot let you pass. Believe me, it's for your own safety. The wicked witch Cristalinda is imprisoned down there. She may be the one behind this plague. Oh, that's not very nice. You'll find Queen Crispin in her throne room. It is a grand hall to the rear of the castle. She's deeply troubled about the disaster that is unfolding across her realm. If there's anything you can do to help, it would be greatly appreciated.
Cheer up, your majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. Lots happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in...
What's that
crap.
now?
I'm so sorry.
Gold fever. Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
Oh, she pretty much just said, oh yeah, my kingdoms are covered in gold or something. I'm telling you, these buttons... I'm probably going back to my other controller that I have for my PC, but at least it works for PlayStation, so... Well, it depends on if my dad can help me figure out the issue, but we'll see.
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Niflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off.
In other words, the only way out is blocked, which is just a really dumb thing.
My dear friend Cristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure. But in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons.
For her own safety. That's interesting the way she worded that. Like, not because she suspects her. No, it's just she worries that her people will do something drastic and hurt her. That's an interesting perspective.
I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
COVID. COVID. I didn't say anything. Did anyone hear anything? No, it's just the wind. Not wrong though.
There, your majesty. Dinny looks a crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
Gold. Why gold?
Yeah, our little friend that's like gold. Why gold? Erik. He's got amnesia. Does not exactly remember, but it's something's wiggling there. Just getting some bits and pieces. May not understanding why, but there are bits and pieces. Alright. To the dungeon!
Dungeon, more like dungeon.
Ah, Connie. How nice of you to visit. Don't worry, you won't catch anything from me. I've got nothing to do with this ridiculous gold fever. But when you're a witch, people will insist on blaming you for everything. With good reason, I suppose. If it makes them feel better, I'll play along. Anyway, enough about me. There's something you must know. Gold fever is no ordinary illness. I have used enough black magic in my time to recognize its hallmarks. It's not a plague, it's more akin to a curse. Whoever crafted this magic is more powerful than I was. Only a luminary had the strength to stop him. Stop them. Interesting. I'm probably the last person you would ever do a favor for, but please, for Frizzy's sake, find this person, break the curse. We're all counting on you. Will do. Bye.
Oh, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us about this. Ah. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Erik.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniffelheim knows you. You're the... No! This can't be happening!
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Yep. Probably worse than being iced. Interesting. He's not getting a case of cold fever, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, this is the case of amnesia, and probably all his memories coming back. See how his hands? It indicates a very big headache. Why is he having a headache? Because maybe there's some traumatic shit going in that brain that he's probably remembering that he doesn't probably want to remember.
Erik, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
He's grabbing his head, you moron.
No, I'm more laughing because, of course, Sylvando rushes to Erik without even hesitating.
I just find it funny. He can't tell the pain is obviously coming from his head.
I just find it ironic, considering Sylvando is gay. He's like that gay best friend you have.
Yeah.
And gay best friends are great. Just saying.
Erik? Huh? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
I love that the priest is more cooperative than the townsfolk. Probably due to his beliefs. Oh, I'm a grumpy old woman because I decided to step out of my home for some stupid reason. And basically nag and complain about the fact that gold fever is spreading. In all seriousness, she was really stupid. It was really a stupid move. Like, if you know what's going to happen, why do you step the F outside? Ugh. Quarantines in, like, before the Renaissance age, or basically the age of technology and the Enlightenment and all that, must have sucked. Like, it must have been a terrible time.
Yeah, I could tell you some horrible stories about, like, post-medical Renaissance, like, treatment. Basically stuff that people did before we had modern medicine.
I am glad to see you safe and well, Erik. It has been
I just gotta
5
say,
long
like,
years since last we met.
It's basically worse than no medicine at all. Some of the stuff that they used to do.
I'm guessing some of these stories are probably not stream friendly.
Yeah, they're not. That's why I'm
know.
not going to go into detail.
That is fine.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Erik, you came with them.
I'm a Viking?
I think I speak problems when I say pirate.
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
I wouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Not born one. Erik and his younger sister were orphans.
See?
The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Erik's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Erik never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Erik's memories, it might...
I said stop!
Ooh. Yep, I think that's some of the old Erik coming out. Wanting to remember this. Erik, you have amnesia, my dear boy. We have to go through all the bad stuff, too. You can't just remember all the good stuff and think it's fine. That would be lying to yourself.
I need to be alone for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea, though.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Nothing in here. You're fine. Miss, have you seen by chance my friend pass by? Is your friend alright? He burst out of the church and ran away towards the western gate. He seems to be very upset about something. Gee, it's not like he had his life revealed before his very eyes. Erik, why aren't you in that skin I gave you?
Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh.
Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
No, but I think you can examine Exhibit B. Our friend Erik here, probably curdling in screaming pain, probably having a migraine by this point.
I will take care of Erik. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniffelheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us. Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Viking pirates! Alright, I think this is a good way to wrap up the stream. Let's go kick some Viking butt! You're gonna be like Odysseus. Odysseus was to his subject. Well, let's put it this way. When Odysseus came back home, he gave no mercy to those that would want to harm his family. And I'm not gonna let you...
Metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildigger waiting.
You're gonna have to take a rain check, because I'm about to give you an ass whooping of your life.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
Don't give them too much credit.
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildigger, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
They point the way, and I'll basically come find her, have a nice conversation, and then give her a nice knuckle sandwich on the house.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation, then it is you who shall answer to us!
What he said.
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. Would you like to go with a footlong or a nice knuckle sandwich? Knuckle sandwiches are my specialty. Wanna try one?
The boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
Ladies first. Another system? Good. Handle this. Let's see.
Let's get a move on!
Oh, I almost feel bad about this.
I don't. I feel like I take that a little personally, thank you very much. Okay, for a second I thought it said gilded britches. You know what? I'm gonna use them as an insult. Take this. Wow, they just get that look like I'm not impressed.
Hand over your gold!
No.
Ring of Ruin!
Oh yeah.
Ha! Ha!
Damn. Sorry, was that supposed to hurt? Cause I can't. I couldn't feel a thing. Alright then. Crossface.
And stay down.
You guys are gonna have an ad pretty soon. 2,946 XP, 922 gold.
Their companions are fleeing! After them!
That was kind of weird audio-wise. It was like it doubled up for some freaking reason. Like, I get it, they're both are probably laughing at the same time, but doubling up kind of just felt weird in my ears. Anything else? Just me. That's fine.
Over there.
Erik! They've got Erik! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
You forget he was with a priest. And a priest doesn't exactly know how to defend themselves. Well, let me put it this way. They more in their faith than they are in raising a sword, so take with that as you will.
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
There you go. Doing something productive. Oh. They're all in an ad. Ugh. I think I'm going to find a safe spot because I am hungry right now. And smelling all the delicious food that's probably cooking downstairs is not helping exactly. The brain's just like, something smells nice. I want to go downstairs. Like, but stream. But we can wrap up. But stream. But we can wrap up. There's an endless cycle between me and my stomach. Let's see. Trying to think. Who do I want to have? Because that's not exactly. Huh. You know what? There's Apple. There's Raindrop. You know what? Let's do Apple. It's been a while since I've rated Apple. And that's just me thinking ahead. I will say that Sylvando looks good in this outfit. I kind of wish it was in a different color other than green. I don't know what it is, but the color green, that color green with that color pants, just, I don't know. It doesn't always work for me. If it wasn't like a darker green, I'd probably be more okay with it. I just wanted something else other than his, like, parade outfit. It makes him look like a frickin' peacock in a target. Welcome back from ads, everybody.
We were too slow. Oh, Erik.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Ooh, Sylvie's mad? Sylvando, do you have a crush on Erik or something? Are you
Seems like it.
Like, that, either that or he's like, he is my best friend. I will literally go through anyone to get him back. That's the kind of attitude I can, like, see from him. Yeah, we'll talk to the priest, save. Or maybe just head over to where the pirates? Yes, they're pirates. Viking pirates are. Find a safe spot, and then I'll go raid somebody, and then, I don't know, fill my stomach with food, talk to Dad about this issue, and then go from there.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Erik away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Erik? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed.
Ooh, we're pissed now. Interesting.
The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Erik was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings.
Dun dun dun!
They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
And I played this game before, so I know exactly where to go. What's your boss? Back to the stallion then, is it? Why can I tap into that voice so easily? It was like breathing. I was getting better at my impressions. Oh look! A safe spot! Ooh, and a healing spot. Any, thank you very much. Echo. A strange voice echoes from afar. All married sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? I would like to make my confession. My character literally confesses to save. I just find that hilarious. Well, I have done so many things. Tell me, my child, what have you... I've seen people kidnapped, I've seen done this and 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 this. That's like the loading screen. And this and this and this and this and this and this. It's so cute how they play the music. Like you're actually confessing. Alright. Yes, we saved. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought Discord was now giving me problems. I'm like, I can't have too many technical issues going at me at once. I'm just one little me. I know you all want to probably react, but meh. Anyway. So, as I am wrapping up, a few things I want to explain. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. I didn't expect the controller to be this bad and, well, me to be very stubborn. It took nearly an hour for me to just give up and move on. So, I will definitely be cutting all of that part out. And, well, my not so great explanation is what YouTube's gonna get. Say hi, YouTube. But I think I want to raid Appo. Appo's I think it's a PNG YouTuber that he has right now. He's playing some Elden Ring. It's been a while since he streamed, so he's also a variety streamer. Oh my gosh, brain, get with the fucking program here. Oh my lord. What am I doing with myself? Anyway, I will be streaming on Wednesday for Dreamlight Valley because Dreamlight Valley is going to be updated on Wednesday, and I'd rather stream it just to see what's updated, what's new, what's cool, all that stuff. Anyway, let's get into the raid. I appreciate you all being here. Dana, thank you for being here in the call with me. I know it probably
You're
wasn't that
welcome.
long. I apologize. Made me hungry and made me need food. But when I'm like done with stream and food and I'm winding down, we can hang out.
Okie dokie.
There you are, Apple. You're all the way down somewhere. But yes, I will be I'll be streaming on Wednesday. I'll be for sure streaming on Saturday. If anybody wants to voice act, you can. Hopefully my controller situation gets better. I did learn that it does not work for Dreamlight Valley, so I won't be needing to use a controller anyway. So, anyway. Say hi to Apple. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye! Peace.